the hell are you two doing?
Nothing.
Is the text message killer in lockup? No. Is Sonny Corinthos doing 20 to life? No, I don't think so. Mate, here's an easy one. Where is Georgie's autopsy report?
Still with Coroner? I'll go check on it.
Do that. And you?
You know what? I'm gonna go see if the lab has anything else.
Let me help you.
You did. You came home.
Maxie wishes I hadn't.
Give her time.
It's too little, too late.
Felicia, she's hurt and upset. We all are.
I want to do something. You know I still have my PI license. I want to work this case around the edges. I want to help you catch the psychopath who murdered my daughter.
Mac, we may have another victim. A girl's been found strangled.
I've been waiting for you all night. Where you been?
Out.
You be more specific?
You're not my father. I come and go now as I please.
You know, John, you keep acting impulsively, somebody's gonna get killed.
You'd like to keep me locked up here just like you did my old man, wouldn't you? But you're forgetting the fundamental difference between the two of us. He's crazy. I'm not.
After that little stunt you pulled at his meet and greet? You think Moreau would agree with you?
I was sending a message.
Oh, he heard. The only problem is, kid, you take a swing at him, and Moreau is gonna whack you back.
Good morning, Counselor. Hello, miss. Hey, what's that you're not eating?
Oatmeal.
Ooh, oatmeal. Lovely. Happens to be very good for you.
Yeah.
Are you finished? You're excused. Stubborn. It's a good thing she's too young to be on the jury. I'd never win a case.
It's something she inherited, no doubt, from her mother, apart from her beauty.
So I find it hard to believe that you came over here to flirt with me or to check on my breakfast menu.
Actually, you're not far back. I have a few incidental business matters to attend that I need your help to accomplish.
Which brings the word accomplice to mind.
Yes, but you don't mind, really. I mean, or you wouldn't be representing me for $1 of confidentiality, would you?
For your mysterious business venture.
Well, you know, perhaps some of that mystery might be rolled up in a rug in exchange for, let's say, dinner for two.
Sonny? Hello?
Oh, Miss Howard, thank heavens I caught you in. Hi, it's Diane Miller, and this is a matter of life and death.
With Sonny gone, I'm just more tied up than usual.
I was hoping we could meet for dinner at the safe house. But it's okay. I'll just call the sitter and cancel.
No, don't do that.
Let me see what I can do, and I'll get a message to you.
We just got word from our people down in Miami. Stan's car was run off the road. Now, it doesn't appear that he was working with any other families, which leaves us with the Zaccaris.
No, it leaves us with a lot of people, Max. Stan wasn't even working for us anymore. I mean, it makes no sense that the Zaccaris would try to take him down.
Jason, why are you so slow to come down on the Zaccara kid? He's taken out his shipment, 3 of our guys, and he put a hit out on the boss.
No, somebody put a hit out on him.
Look, all I'm saying is the Zaccaras have a reputation for violence.
No, Johnny's father has that reputation. Johnny shouldn't pay for his father's choices, Max. No kid should. What, Carly?
I really need to.
No, I'm in the middle of something right here.
This is really important.
Max, just give us a minute.
This is...
What's so important?
I need you to talk to Michael and stop him from turning into his father and ruining his life. know the action figures that Morgan's always playing with?
I mean, not really, but go ahead.
Morgan accidentally broke one of Michael's video games. So Michael went and took Morgan's toy heroes and his toy soldiers, and he took a hammer and he literally busted their kneecaps. And when I asked him why he was doing this, he looked at me and he said it was payback.
I know Michael is going through a rough time. He's got to work his anger out somehow, Carter.
Well, I am scared to death, Jason. What if Michael thinks this is how the world works? Tormenting his brother is one thing, but what if he's working out his anger in school?
Okay, I'll try to stop by later. Okay, so he's out of town. I'm running things while he's gone.
Thank
It's
you.
a little crazy.
Thank you. They would love it. They would, and they have another Christmas present to give you. It's supposed to be a secret.
Okay, then don't tell me.
It's an antique globe.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Well, we found it when we were returning stuff back to the mall, and Michael remembers me telling him that when he was a baby, you would read travel guides to him and show him all the places that you were going to take him.
I do remember that.
You know, I thought it then, and I still feel it now. I don't know anyone who should be a father more than you.
Stanford Johnson served his usefulness, thank you. He was never hired to be a permanent fixture. Yes, in the end, the growing risk of him tipping off Sonny Corinthos outweighed his surveillance skills. He never really knew what he was doing, or that he was doing it for me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, that he was doing it for us. Except I'm the one taking all the risk here, while you are what? Seeing just another pretty face? You're gonna have to show yourself sooner or later, you know? Yes, the product will get through. I realize what's at stake, but for the moment, I'm less interested in the exorbitant amount of profit we're going to make than getting you off my back. So don't call me, I'll call you. Thank you.
I'm so sorry. My daughter wanted to wear her Christmas dress sledding. I won that battle.
Well, sometimes you have to pick your battles.
Exactly.
Well, that's why I hope you won't fight me taking you out.
I already have plans. Because I am going to celebrate after the awards dinner after I win Litigator of the Year.
Well, congratulations. It makes a pity there won't be anyone in the house cheering you on. I think I should tag along, don't you think?
That's not going to happen.
Congratulations, Litigator of the Year. Sounds positively prestigious. Oh, Diane, I hope you win. Although I'm sure just being nominated isn't...
Oh, please. A nomination is just some bone that the Women's Attorneys Association have thrown to 4 random shysters.
I am the top dog, and I'm going to walk away with that trophy. I just want to do it wearing something fabulous, absolutely fabulous, that will make the taste of their sour grapes even more bitter.
Say no more. I'm sure that I can find something in the model room at Couture that will leave jaws both male and female hitting the floor.
Miss Howard, you are a
Lifesaver. You are a goddess, and I will take the 3 of us out to whatever restaurant is in that week.
for cocktails.
The 3 of us?
You, me.
And my Litigator of the Year award.
For a second, I thought
You were going to say Sonny. You haven't, by chance, heard from him this morning. Diane. Hello?
Good morning.
Wow, there you are.
How you doing?
When did you sneak out?
I was up about 4. I was feeling a little closed in, thinking I was going into that cell, you know. The air in New York may not be clean, but it's air that I can be in it. And you know why I can be in it? Because of you.
Yes, well, you wouldn't have been locked up if it hadn't been for my so-called boorish friends.
Yeah? Well, you know what? A lot of people in my business aren't very nice either. So I ended up walking from one side of the island to the other, right?
Did you see anything that caught your eye?
Nothing that compares to what's in front of me. You know what, though? I did get you something. Would you like to see it?
I would.
Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
Da-da-da. Some guy was selling them on the street.
It's from the memory you missed and fair to remember.
And we missed a lot of movies back in Bensonhurst, even when we were in the theater.
I don't really remember that. I have no idea how that went.
You don't?
No.
You want me to refresh your
I think
memory?
I need you to do that.
Okay, let me do it then.
Some kids saw her in the backseat of a burned-out sedan in the salvage yard on 4th. She had a phone cord wrapped around her neck.
That sounds like our man. All right, get a full team down there. I want a clean scene, no screw-ups.
Right, I'm on it. Mac. These from the lab. They're blow-up shots of the footprints we found. They're walking away from where they found Georgie.
What do they tell us?
Make, model of the shoe, tread design. Maybe if we had a size, we could place a suspect at the scene.
Unless they were taken immediately after they were made, you're not going to get any absolutes on the sizes. Tracks in the snow expand and contract with changes in time or temperature.
Excuse us.
What? I'm trying to help you. What is it?
Please, sit down. I thought you had other obligations.
My responsibilities to Frisco can wait. Georgie was his daughter, too.
You're too close to this.
And you're not? Mac! The rest of my life, I have to live with the fact that it took the death of one of my daughters to bring me home.
It's a little late to be playing hero to Georgie or any of the rest of us, don't you think? Doing? Is he awake? Can I go in and see him? Oh, great. Wonderful. Thank you. What are you doing to those flowers?
Hello, daughter. I was just taking a moment out to smell the roses.
Chrysanthemums.
Whatever. I hope you're not here to give me grief over that one cigar toke I took. Tracy's already got that territory well covered.
Tracy cares about you. And I know anybody caring about you makes you emotionally itchy, but you're gonna need some help when you get out of here.
Yeah, that's what they tell me.
Well, I'm glad. Between Emily and Georgie's funerals, I really don't want to wear black anytime again soon, okay?
Okay. So what's up with the serial murder investigation?
Lucky's working extra shifts, as is everyone else at the PCPD. They really want to find him.
And speaking of homicidal maniacs, any recent Zakara sightings?
No, he's locked up and paralyzed from the mouth down or something.
From the mouth down. Oh. Poor thing. What about his offspring?
Ha. Well, you won't have to be worrying about me and Johnny. I'm through with him.
Good. Now I guess the only question is he through with you?
That sit-down was supposed to be between me and Moreau. I shouldn't have to pass the inspection of his goon squad or any of the other families.
Johnny, you are totally out of control. I specifically asked you to handle this affair with kid gloves. And what did you do? You turned around and used a baseball bat. This business is built on respect that is earned. And you lost it last night.
If you would have seen the look in their eyes as I was walking out, you wouldn't be questioning me right now.
You know what that look was? It was fear, not respect. And do you know what men do when they fear? They do illogical, crazy things like your father.
My father wasn't afraid of anyone. His big mistake was letting you keep him prisoner in his own home so you could manipulate him.
John, your father was insane. And he was either going to be institutionalized or kept at home, and I did the latter.
You made decisions for this organization that kept my father's reputation of violence and ruthlessness alive, and no one was the wiser. Let me ask you. Would you trust someone who could do that?
I gave you totally rational advice last night, and you rejected it.
Now that my father's as good as dead, I'm not gonna let anyone run roughshod over me. Not you, and certainly not this Moreau character. We're the ones who hold the reins on him.
Well, I don't have much use for psychopaths, but if Alexis wants to date you...
I'm not
that's her
dating
business.
Oh, well, since she has yet to rush to my defense, she's not my criminal attorney either. Not that I have need for one.
Oh, stick around Port Charles long enough. I'm sure his DA will find something, or because we all know he'll do something if you haven't already.
I already have my plane ticket. I'm flying solo, so thank you very much for the offer.
You must decline. Yes, I understand.
And I will go tell the girls that you're here to babysit. I will try to push that transaction through for you.
Most appreciated.
Hello? Hi, Kate. I have a huge favor that I need.
Listen, I don't know what your business with Alexis
That would fall under client attorney privilege.
But if you even present the slightest bit of danger to either of my little girls, you're not going to be able to hide behind any laws or under any rock. Even
If
the one you
I'm
crawled out
the
from under.
psychopath you believe me to be, you should think twice about threatening me.
Where were you? Pick a time. Anytime a child really needs her mother. Georgie's successes, her failures, her heartaches. Let's be honest. There was no mother of the bride when Georgie got married. No mother to turn to when she got divorced.
That's enough.
How about a few weeks ago? Where were you then? Where were you the night Georgie died?
Maxie, stop.
Sorry, Maxie. I'm sorry. While you were out saving the world, you lost both of your daughters.
You don't have to do this today.
I've put off enough when it comes to my daughters.
So?
Whoever left these footprints was wearing a boot, maybe even military issue.
Mac, the girl we found strangled at the salvage yard.
Yeah?
It looks like it was gang-related, retaliation thing.
All right, let me know when you have confirmation.
All right, I also have these.
Leave them on my desk.
Are those Georgie?
I don't think you want to. These are autopsy photos.
Leave them, please.
Felicia, you do not have to look at these.
All the time I was away, you so graciously sent me pictures of my daughters. I would open up those envelopes and I would see how much they've grown and how much I've missed. I had myself fooled that I could get caught up, that in those snapshots they were big, monumental events, and that somehow all those little events that happened in between really didn't matter.
Don't do this to yourself.
It's the little things in life, Mac. Just like it's the little things in death. To catch a killer, devil's in the details.
Make sure you're sure, Felicia. Because once you look, those happy little snapshots you have in your head of your little girl, well, they may go out of focus. Maybe forever.
I can finish my work. I'm fine.
Then you'll go home, and you'll take as much time as you need. Tiffany, I'm so sorry.
Don't think I don't know who ratted me out.
If there's anything we can do.
Anything.
Can you get me my son back? I told him to to learn how to be a doctor so that he could learn how to take care of people. He didn't even know how to take care of himself.
Please let me call Lainey. You need someone to talk to.
You know something? You're absolutely right. And I know just the person I'm gonna go talk to.
I'll see you around 4.
Carly said I'll try.
Things aren't okay, are they? I know, Jason. Look, I'm thinking about getting pregnant. I don't want to bring a baby into a mob war. So can you tell me, is Sonny gonna start a war with Johnny Zakara?
We should go to the top today. We should.
What?
Does that make you feel like a tourist?
No, I just can't stay long. Because it's not fair to Jason. You know, there's a lot happening right now. I know there's a lot going on with us, too. Until you decided to leave me in my life. What are the chances of that happening?
Oh, of you staying here and having a life with me?
No, of me talking you into coming back with me. Your boyfriend?
Hi, I thought I'd save you the trouble of shipping the dress. Okay, business and pleasure. How convenient.
Okay, Diane, what do you want?
You have 2 choices. You can either go home or go back to jail.
Johnny Zakara has made it very clear to me on more than one occasion that he wants nothing to do with me.
And what do you want?
I already got my Christmas wish. You had the surgery for me. It would be very unfair if I went out and got myself shot or something.
I hear things are heating up between Corinthos and the Zakaras. So I have 2 words for you. Lay low. And don't get involved with anything like what's standing in the doorway right now.
Mr. Spencer, good to see you feeling better.
Thank you, Mr. Logan.
Can I talk to you for just a second?
Sure.
Hey. If you're gonna abandon me for this Neanderthal, the least you can do is give me something to ease the pain, like a nice big chunk of Barbara Jean's coffee cake.
Oh, wow. A very little piece.
I'm happy for crumbs these days. Life is reduced to crumbs. Thought she'd never leave.
Got something.
What'd you forget, dear?
Oh.
How'd that get in there? And those 2.
Yeah.
Hey, does it? I still get my coffee cake, don't I? Drat.
Listen, I gotta go talk to somebody about something. Can I come back and meet you in maybe an hour?
Yeah, sure. I mean, do you want me to bring you back something from Kelly's?
No, just you. Okay? Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, are you okay?
Yeah, I just needed a place to hide for a minute. This is good.
Well, I have to get down to the station, but I can call in.
No, I'm gonna be fine. I really want you to find out who killed my sister.
I will. I promise.
You know, Wise Georgie would want you to be more careful.
About what?
Look, the Jackal's already said too much, but I just wish that...
Spit it out, Spinelli.
When your loyal little sister needed my protection, I was negligent to my utter and eternal dismay. She confided things in me.
You must be talking about her idea that Coop was a text message killer.
Well, had she confided other things in me, she might still be alive today.
Or maybe if you had the brains enough to realize how my sister felt about you. Or maybe if my mom ever took 5 minutes to give a damn. Maybe if I wasn't so self-absorbed.
This is most unwise and will not bring wise Georgie back to any
You have
of...
no right to go on acting like my sister did not die. She laid there, Spinelli broken. Everything's broken.
Hey, Max.
No,
Max.
get away from me!
Max, shh.
I just want to see my sister. I just want to see my sister.
It's okay.
We've got something. You got the warrant? Bring him in.
Who?
Johnny Zaccara.
We don't need to control Moreau. Only we want him to be our ally.
My father would have made him our pawn.
John, you don't get it, do you? There's so much more here than you understand.
You're not in control anymore, Trevor. I am. I don't handle Moreau the way I want to. I'm not sure we're doing business with the guy anyway.
We have to.
No. You just want to so you can have more leverage and revenge against Sonny. I'm not sure I want to do business that way either.
Sonny's the enemy.
Your enemy.
Oh, God, are you green?
I made it this far.
Johnny, only because I saved your ass many times. Now listen to me. You're not your father and mother's little boy anymore. They're gone. And I am the only one who is left.
I don't see anyone stopping you from walking out. Something tells me when those bullets start flying, you'll find yourself a nice, safe place to hide. Now me, I'm gonna stand up and fight whoever I have to.
Jeffrey Lambert,
Who?
the man you manhandled at the gallery last night. He has filed for and obtained a temporary restraining order.
So what?
So that means you cannot be within a 50-block radius of him, his residences, or his workplace.
Well, that's easy. He stays away from me, I stay away from him, and everything's cleared up
No,
great.
Jeffrey lives in Soho and his office is on the Upper East Side.
Which means that the entire island of Manhattan is off limits.
So fight it, Diane.
Jeffrey Lambert is very well connected, and I have a plane to catch. As I'm sure Kate told you, your attorney has been nominated for Litigator of the Year.
Ah, I'll settle for you being litigator of the day.
When can I see my drop-dead gorgeous dress?
Oh, Diane, Clary's had it sent to your home in Port Charles along.
Oh, well, that put me in a bit of a time crunch. All right, let's go.
I gotta go now?
Unless you would prefer to be accompanied by members of the New York City Police Department in their drab blues, I managed to convince a judge to allow me to escort you beyond the city limits.
Can you at least give us a minute?
Fine, 1 minute.
Yeah.
Thank you again, Miss Howard.
You are welcome, Miss Miller. Good luck.
Kate, luck has nothing to do with this.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry we didn't get our day.
Yeah? I know. Come here.
Time's up.
I can't say what Sonny's gonna do about this cars.
Someone tried to shoot Sonny at the Metro Court. I know he's going to do
We are
something.
gonna keep you and the kids safe. Jason,
I need you to find out who killed my boy.
that package came for you, by the way.
Ah, you wouldn't disappoint me.
So where's Christina? She not coming out to say goodbye?
No, she won't come out of her room, so I had to say goodbye to her there. It's a little early for the hormones to kick in.
Yeah.
Consider yourself warned.
I know. Well, listen, you, let's see my mama. You have a good trip, okay?
So you're not going to say anything about Jerry?
Nope, we already discussed it, asked and answered.
Okay, good. Because I walked in on you and Sky doing whatever you were doing, and if you want to do whatever you were doing with Sky, it's really none of my business. So, I mean, if we're going to co-parent, we need to trust each other's judgment.
Agreed. So in case the girls and I are asleep, when you win this thing, I just want to offer my congratulations.
Don't.
No, you're
Jason.
a shoo-in. Hey, look how many times you beat me. And don't worry about anything. I think I got everything handled around here, so you don't have to call 5, 6, 7 times from the airport.
Okay. But my cell phone will be on all the time.
Good, but they're not going to hold the plane even for litigator of the year. Give Mama kisses.
Say bye-bye.
That's a girl.
I'll see you later.
Yeah.
Love you. I love you.
Oh, you got some sugar. You got some sugar. Get going.
All right,
Get out of here. Come on.
I'm going.
Be late.
I love you, Christina. Even though you say you hate me, I know you love me too.
Good luck. You're not going to need it.
You might.
I'm ready. Right? Of course not. We're going to have a great time. Did you see that? See the fire over there, baby?
Where's Mommy?
Yeah. Mommy up there. That's right. Hi, sweetheart. I'm sorry. She just left.
I'm hungry.
Okay. What do you want?
Waffles.
All right, yeah, I can make waffles.
I want my daddy's waffles.
Non, non, tu fais ce que je te dis. Tu as compris? Pas possible. I've managed to have our boats tread water for a few days, but if the Canadian Coast Guard spots them, it's pretty obvious that we're not fishing for tuna. So I think it's time for us to hook our young Mr. Zakara.
Yeah?
It's Mo. I'm considering making alternative arrangements.
Not necessary.
Well, if the young junior Zakara's unprofessional behavior is any indication, I'm afraid we're gonna have to take our business elsewhere. You see, the Corinthos organization is apparently more stable, both fiscally and mentally.
Are you kidding me? Fiscally? Come on. Corinthos doesn't move your type of product. We do. We'll sweeten the deal.
How's this for a sweet deal?
I'm listening.
You need us. We don't need you.
I'll call you when I want to.
That was incredibly stupid.
Johnny Sakara.
We need you to come with us.
What is this about?
The murder of the police commissioner's daughter.
Max, it's okay. I'm gonna take you at your word that Stanford wasn't working for you when he was killed. And Elizabeth says that you and my son were friends.
Jason would never put anyone he cared about in harm's way.
Stone Cold. I see you're entertaining a most eclectic gathering.
Not now, Spinelli.
Stone Cold. That's how my heart felt as I listened to my baby's voice as he was about to die. Someone ran him off that road. Someone from your world. Someone that's out of my reach. But you can get your hands on him. I want you to find out who killed my boy. Formidable Nurse Epiphany, Stone Cold, and his most humble servant, the Jackal, will do everything in their power to bring that heinous fiend to justice. I'm gonna hold you to that. Both of you. Yeah, I'll be outside.
Thank you for seeing her.
You're welcome.
Interesting that Elizabeth showed up for all that. Don't you think?
Boss, you're back just in time. We got a situation.
What do we got?
I'm actually here to see Epiphany. I was gonna tell her that I'm gonna look into this thing with Stan, but she should know that she might not like what I find.
She's on break right now, but she's due back any minute. So if you'd like to wait, because there's no harm in you standing there, is there?
Can I take that for you? Oh, heavens, no. No, considering the airline industry's abysmal reputation for losing passengers' luggage, this is far too valuable to trust to an airline employee. No offense. No, I'm sure I'll just be able to make room for it on the seat next to me. Excuse me. Oh, no. You see that? That is why it was so important for me to make this plain. I am nominated for Litigator of the Year. So am I.
I brought her down here before anyone called the police. I talked to Mike. He's not pressing charges.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, I heard. Do you need anything?
You want to tell me what the hell this is all about?
New evidence. Even though she's dead, it looks like George is going to be able to identify the text message killer.
Listen, I need to apologize to you for the kid's behavior.
I'm a firm believer that children need to be disciplined.
And the best way for them to behave is actually to take away one of their favorite things. Don't you think?